What's up, guys? I am. Oh, okay. Gather myself real quick.
No, fucking woosah.
All right,
Fucking woosah.
I usually don't do the intro. This is your job. Okay.
Fucking woosah, bro.
All right, here we go. What's good, guys? I'm Power Surge. Sitting right next to me is my main man, Kid Cam. Oh shit! Fuck!
My bad, I won't say shit. All right.
Damn it, bro. We hope you enjoy the pod. Okay, I think I got it this time. I think. What's good? I'm Power Surge. Sitting right next to me is my main man, Kid Cam. Today we're gonna talk about New Year's resolutions. So we'll see you in about 5 seconds.
I'm whipping it down, they fuck with it now. Coke with a smile, they never gon' frown. Music on loud, never toning it down. Smoking on loud, why she give me the mouth?
Going on like week five. No. I don't think I have shaved
Dude, look
since
how
the podcast.
that was
started.
super long, man. No.
Oh, bro, this is bad.
That's rough.
It
Luckily,
doesn't connect.
I shaved a
You
little
see my
bit
lip?
today. Look,
It
feel
curls.
right here. Yeah, it feels
yeah, I can
nice,
feel
right?
it.
You know what I'm saying?
No, bro, you see it curls the lip. I don't even feel it.
I don't even feel
That's
it
how
curl
thin
the
it
lip,
is, bro.
But I'm not gonna lie, that thing is dirty.
It is. It's gotta go. But the problem is, when I shave, I look like a 13-year-old, and people treat me like a 13-year-old.
You look, honestly, when you cut your hair, you looked way younger.
I know. That's what everybody
Way
told
younger.
me. A lady at my store actually said she said, when you came in with your haircut, I told everybody, oh, we don't have to worry about him stealing anymore. I said, what the
Oh
fuck?
no!
So what the fuck? I've been so
You gonna
polite.
say that to my face?
Yeah, and I was like, ha! So you fucking bitch.
Is that a joke? 'Cause
Yeah. Oh, you and Andy Samberg
I
are
don't
on
know
my
how-
hit list.
I don't know how I
Like,
feel about that.
yeah, I was just kind of like, whoa, I get it, because like my hair, like I did look like not like a thug, but like definitely a shoplifter.
Yeah, you look just a little
Yeah.
ratchet, like you didn't care.
Yeah,
Like
definitely.
you needed to steal a bag of
Yeah,
chips.
and like,
Like you needed that bag of chips.
yeah, I'm pack ratting it all throughout this Lowe's.
So what you're trying to say is a New Year's resolution is you're trying to look better? Something like
Care
that.
more.
Care more?
Care more about myself.
Care more about yourself.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I like
Self-care.
that. See, I can agree with that. I would love to jump on that because that's something that me and my girlfriend have been trying to do, like with ourselves, is just try to make ourselves feel better about ourselves and help each other do that. You know, that's not an easy thing to do. Is like care for yourself. It's a very underrated thing, I think.
Yeah, well, and I mean like care for myself, not like, oh, brush your teeth in the morning, take a shower. Not that.
But that's included.
But yeah,
But
that's
not what I'm talking
automatic.
about either.
Yeah,
that's
that's
not
like
automatic.
Bugatti Casino.
Automatic.
No. This is like
That should be automatic. I mean,
no,
you know
it's
what I'm saying?
shaving. No, you know
what
why?
I'm
Because this
saying?
is a 4-step process. It's shaving cream, it's razor, aftershave, dry it off.
Yeah, that's a process.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I
saying.
just
Brush
have
your teeth,
I just
shower.
have a razor and just
That shit-
put a clipper on there out of 4. Zzz, 4 rounds.
Clipper.
Yeah.
I'm still 2-butt razor though. What are you talking? I'm still glading it.
Still Gillette.
Yeah, Gillette, and I still have the same pack since I was like fucking 14.
Oh yeah.
My brother taught me actually how to shave.
Hey, that's never
Yeah.
got taught how to shave, so I get that.
Yeah, well, I never needed. I still don't really need to shave. It just looks bad.
Yeah, you look ratchet right
It
now.
just
Your mustache is like there, but is it there?
Yeah. Plus the guy who cut my hair, I said a 4.2. He was Puerto Rican. He laughed at me. He's like, "What do you mean 4.2?" I was like,
4.2.
"A 4.2 fucking fade. Like, what are you talking about?"
So you want 4 all around?
Yeah, 4 exactly. Okay, everybody sees it because I'm like, this is definitely not a 2.
It's not a fade.
And I said taper,
Oh no.
and he didn't taper it.
It's fucked.
And he didn't do nothing. And he charged me full price. Then he charged me $15 for an inch off of Bean's hair. Never going back to that place.
Fuck that. 15,
15.
bruh.
And
it
I
should
sent
be
him
like
a $10
7.
tip.
Should be like 7.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
7.
Because Bean was
9.
pretty good after he got a pop. After he got a great pop, which if I was him, I would have definitely refused the grape and said, get me blue raspberry, because
I
the
need
blue
root beer.
raspberry Dum Dum is the best.
No, root beer dum dum.
What?
Oh,
Root
yeah.
beer? Ugh.
Let us know down in the comments. Is blueberry or root beer dum dum better?
No, not blueberry.
You said
motherfucker.
fucking blueberry.
I said blue raspberry.
Okay,
blueberry.
raspberry.
Anything is disgusting. I'm in agreement there.
All right, facts.
Tyler just doesn't like anything that's artificially colored.
Fruit. Yeah, artificially fruity.
Yeah, like that, or no, like
I don't like
red.
strawberries. I don't
Well,
like
you don't
red
like anything.
cherries,
It could be cream soda,
blueberries.
but you don't like red soda.
What
You don't like
I'm
you don't like red.
confused.
You don't like red dye, right?
I'm confused. No, the red dye is fine. I'm confused with what you said. I love cream soda.
I thought you didn't like
Don't
no,
disrespect
like
that.
like Big Red.
I hate Big Red.
Yeah, because it's red, right?
Yes.
Yes,
It
that's what I was
but
saying.
it smells funny and it tastes gross.
It's a red cream soda.
Nah, well, it tastes like
What's
shit.
the resolution of yours? 'Cause I got a ton, and I think they're fucking stupid. But like, I
Okay.
actually have a lot I need
Okay,
to
a
work on.
resolution that what I've been trying to get myself to do, but has been failing miserably is to work out more because of my heart condition. I need to take better care of my body. So that's what I've been trying to do. Been trying to work out better, eat better, stuff like that.
That rolls right into mine. I need to work out more because remember before the pod I was like, I need to, for 2021, I don't know how I'm going to do this, but maybe working out will because a lot of people suggest that. But getting rid of drug thoughts in my head.
Yeah, working. You just have to put like other things in your mind.
Yeah. And it's
you have
like,
to take what's in your mind when you're thinking of that, leave it, and then put something else in its place.
Yeah, I just can't run. I need.
Oh no, running.
The only thing that sucks is that
it's not good for your knees and back anyway. You got bum ass knees anyway.
Maybe if I got like a bicycle, I could do that or something. I don't know. I need to do something where it's like out and active.
Yeah, bike
because I
nice.
think that's going to help with like just getting rid of like.
Oh, you can just ride around in your block, bro. It just is a big ass circle.
No, fucking put Bean on like one of the side carts. Fucking rolling.
That'd be.
Another resolution, not really all these, like I've been talking about it for a year, and I guess that's the point of a New Year's resolution. It's just like, all right, we're finally gonna activate on some of these shits that we've been talking about all year. And another one is just like, I guess finding myself, like finding who I really am, like knowing for a fact, because I always just like I can be a chameleon. Yeah. I can listen to a show and act just like them. And I'm just like, no, Cameron, I should act like myself in that environment.
Yeah, you're dang, I'm trying to think of what it is. I saw it on a movie. Can't remember exactly what it was, but essentially what it is they're
camouflaging.
Essentially, they're just very good at being able to adapt in the situation.
Yeah.
And it just like legitimately not be them.
Because like you, anytime you go somewhere, like you're yourself, whether they like you or not.
I don't give a fuck about what people think about me.
Yeah,
I literally don't, and that's what I try to help my girlfriend do, is because she's more like you. Like she cares about what people think about her, which like I don't disrespect anybody, and I respect everything that people stand for when it comes to that. But it's just like me personally, I don't give two shits about what people think about me.
Yeah, I want to find myself more. I think a big of it is that I just don't know who I really am, because I wake up so many days just like damn, like I said in the last pod, like I'll look in the mirror and be like, I don't want to be Cameron Mize.
Yeah, see, like that, I don't really have those thoughts, so like that's a good thing to try to work on.
But I also think that is partly because I'll have like so many drug thoughts like before I even leave in the morning. Like I gotta really bury those just to get through the day.
Yeah.
So I don't go get drugs.
So that makes sense that you wouldn't want to be yourself.
So it's just like, man, I don't want to have to think about this.
That's
all
why
the
I would
time.
say like everybody has their reasoning for things.
Yeah.
So like you can never knock on somebody for thinking the way that they think.
Yeah. Oh, I have a lot more resolutions. So fucking buckle your seatbelt. But it's like,
I mean, really, I don't have a lot. Like that would be about it. Like I just want to take care of my body better. So eat better. Drink healthier things, be more active, work out.
Yeah,
that's just what I
gotta be healthier because I'm making myself sick every day.
Yeah, you need to eat right.
I don't eat right. I take a shit ton of gas station energy pills that make me feel sick all day. Like that's all they do. They might keep me awake, but my stomach hurts all day.
Yeah, that's not good at all.
That's not good. I don't work out. I mean, I could if I wanted to, and I need to. Eating is the biggest thing. Like I need to put on at least 30 pounds in a couple months. That's the main thing, though.
Like everything. Like you don't have to do everything at once.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a big thing too, guys. Like when you have things that you want to do in your mind.
Do's and don'ts of a New Year's resolution.
For real, do's and don'ts of a New Year's resolution. It's just like you just don't want to like bombard your brain and your mental and your body and everything about yourself with a bunch of different things. That's just overloading.
That's
your
why
mind.
Nobody ever like goes through with their New Year's resolution.
Right, usually because the people just want, there's multiple things like what we're talking about. Like there's multiple things that you want to do and you got to take it slow. It's a process and you have to know that it's a process, and success doesn't come early, it comes later. So you have to stick with it. And that's the biggest thing why I think that I've never been able to go through with like a New Year's resolution that I go through. Because like I do every year, I always want to think like, dang, like everybody's talking about New Year's resolutions. Like, I don't ever think like, okay, New Year's coming up, I'm going to think of a New Year's resolution. It's just everyone around me is usually saying like something that they want to do. And I'm like, okay, well, I try to reflect on myself and
what do I need to do? Because you like, oh, they're doing bro. Like maybe there's some shit I
and
could
literally
fix,
never do it.
Yeah, me either. And
so like that's something that we gotta hold ourselves to. We gotta hold all three of us in this room.
Hold ourselves accountable.
Yeah, for sure.
No,
each other accountable.
My first thing, like I said, like I'm taking baby steps. Like my first thing is like putting on weight and gaining weight, and eating regularly. Because guys,
that starts with just eating.
No joke. Sometimes I'll eat one bag of chips a day and I don't get hungry. Like
yeah, and
that.
it's
And
because
not
your body's
good.
used to that.
Exactly.
That's not good.
Yeah, so I'm focusing on that first. Later in the year, I'm focusing on not smoking. 'Cause
Mhm.
I've gone.
Does that have nicotine in it?
Yeah, of course.
It's not good.
Bro, I ain't smoking unless it got nicotine in it right now. But like the thing is, no, I've gone months without like smoking and quitting. But like but I've smoked since I was like a senior in high school.
Yeah.
Like started with Black and Milds.
Progress from there.
No, I got better from there.
Meth and crack.
Did you ever have any like in my?
I've known people that have done all that shit.
Yeah, so have I. But I'm saying, have you ever had the thought in your head like, oh, I would try it.
No.
Not meth, but
Never.
like crack.
I
Crack
would-
sounds pretty dope.
I would never try anything more than fucking weed, marijuana. Same thing
Yeah.
for the people that don't know.
For the people, for the young
And-
fans.
Maybe some cow patty things.
Oh,
stuff like-
shrooms.
Okay.
Bro, I saw. Okay, yeah.
Don't put me on blast like that, Cam.
No.
I was trying to only let people who knew.
No, because Mike Tyson went on Logan Paul's podcast and ate 4 grams.
No way.
Didn't drink a water for an hour.
Oh, he's a gangster,
Yeah.
bro.
They were like gold caps with the blue fucking.
No, he's
Yeah.
a G.
It was 4 grams. He had a
He
whole
went on
handful.
a trip, bro.
He was chill. He talked
He
the
went on
whole
a trip.
time, bro. He was
My
on
heart
the
condition
subject.
holds me back from stuff like that, bro.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother podcast.
But no, I know if I ever went into like hardcore drugs, like I'm not coming back. So I've always like
It's
cared
because
about
it's
myself
super
to
addictive.
Yeah, but like I just knew that, so like I never fucking like. As soon as I found out one of my friends was dibbling and dabbling in heroin, I blocked that person and never talked to them again.
It's scary.
And it's
bro.
always, by the way, kids, like just don't do those types of drugs in general because those people always years later they look like shit and they're always like telling me like, oh yeah, I just got clean. Like
Bro,
it was a fucking struggle and now I'm dealing with it every.
I'm telling you right
the
now.
best way not to get addicted is don't try.
Straight up, bro. I'm telling you right now. It only takes one time for you to either get addicted or OD.
Yeah.
It takes one time.
Yeah,
Fuck
especially
that.
nowadays with pills. Like
Fuck
we have
pills,
2 friends
heroin.
that I can just name off the rip that fentanyl killed.
Yeah, and that's tragic.
Yeah,
It's shitty.
exactly.
New Year's resolution, man. Don't do shit. Don't do drugs.
Yeah, bro.
Good
fucking-
shit. We're there.
Oh yeah, I'm already
We
that's
completed.
been done, bro.
Check.
Yeah, that one's been done, but you should not. Like I said in Party 101, if it's brown, turn it down, and if it's white, it ain't right.
So just don't do drugs.
Just don't do drugs,
Okay,
bro.
okay.
I mean, I'm not gonna talk about green and stuff. I hate marijuana.
This is not what
With
this
a passion.
podcast is about, Cameron.
I'm just
You're
saying.
going down this wrong path right now.
But being more confident in myself, because I'll have like ideas that I'll never share. I'll write them down and never share. Because I'm just like, oh, that's not funny. Because I always compare myself to people who are already.
Right.
That's
so
like,
that's your resolution. You gotta not compare. You gotta be
Yeah.
comfortable in your own.
just try
skin.
it. Because like Mr. Beast doesn't fucking film a banger every time. Like he films like
No,
30 videos and puts out one.
Bro, he talks about how like he'll record a video and he'll just be like, "This is not what I thought it
Yeah.
was."
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. So that's why I gotta have in my head that like every video isn't it, but try.
Yeah, you
Because
gotta.
you never know.
You have to try. That's
Yeah.
what Think Media says. Think
Yeah.
Media is like you just gotta fucking push that record
Throw
button
shit at
and
the
go.
wall, bro.
Yeah, just straight up like put it out there, get it out
'Cause-
there, get it out there.
and
Because
any kids-
eventually you'll figure it out if you just
Yeah.
keep doing it.
And any kids that are like trying to start YouTube, like you don't have to have things nailed down immediately
Before
That's-
you start.
That's what we're going through the process of like figuring out what we're doing. We have a plan we're not going to share with y'all because it seems like every time we share an idea on this podcast,
real.
it happens like a month later.
It does, dude.
So
It
I'm not
definitely
doing
does,
that.
which is weird.
Yeah, I know.
That's
But I
just
think it's
weird.
just because like we have good ideas. Like I've said things in songs when I was really young, and like I would hear Drake repeat like a similar type bar.
Yeah,
And it's like Drake didn't steal my bar, guys. I know.
I'm not saying that.
I'm just saying
it's weird.
I had the same idea that they did, so
Yeah.
I always knew that. Oh, that was a good bar.
Mhm.
But yeah, I'm not doing that because fucking Andy Samberg, man, he stole my whole shit.
You want to know why New Year's resolutions don't make sense?
why?
Because why do we have to wait until
What before you do that though? Guys, the beers are not a part of the New Year's resolution. Those are probably here to stay for the podcast.
Oh, they're here to stay. For
I mean,
sure.
we might change up the brand because Michelob Ultra hasn't reached out.
Yeah.
They don't want our 20 views yet. It's-
But yeah, the reason they don't make sense to me is because why do we have to wait until January 1st? Which honestly, if you think about it, the Earth and the okay, I'm not gonna get into it, But we don't like it.
Fucking Jupiter just dipped out last
bro,
year.
there's not 365 days like in a year. It's not a consistent thing. Like
yeah,
if
Jupiter
we were to
dipped.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Jupiter's no longer in our solar system, dog.
Bro, yes it is.
No, Jupiter took a hard right and just said, "I'm fucking out."
My guy, we see Jupiter still though.
No, bro.
We do.
I swear to God, I read it on a reputable website.
It wasn't on Jupiter, wasn't it?
Oh,
Jupiter,
Saturn,
Pluto.
Saturn and
Jupiter and Saturn.
yeah, bro, you can see them in the sky.
Bro,
Saturn.
Will this keep going if I look?
Yeah, it'll keep. But I'm telling you, okay, I'm not saying that it might not have gone off course a little bit, but it's still in our fucking solar system.
No. I'm saying this motherfucker left the Milky Way.
No, it did
Yeah,
not.
he did.
Bro. I can see that motherfucker in the sky.
No way. Bro.
Yes, bro. Like
I've been thinking this for months. By the
December.
way,
What was it? The 23rd, I think. December 23rd.
I think.
Either way, bro, they were the closest that they had ever been in like fucking shit ton of years and whatnot. Saturn and Jupiter. Jupiter is still in our solar system. We have 9 planets. I'm
Jupiter
pretty sure.
left.
Jupiter left. You're getting nowhere, young Jamie. I'm telling you.
All right, so there's not 365 days in a year.
No.
I swear to God,
Dude.
Jupiter just took a hard right and just dipped out of the solar system.
It's not like Pluto. Pluto, it
Well,
wasn't
Pluto, they just said
They're
that's
like,
just a rock.
not a planet.
Yeah.
the Pluto's like,
That was
"Oh,
my
man,
favorite planet as
the
a kid.
only one you remembered. It was at the end.
Yeah, cold. It's
Well,
fuck
that's the
small.
thing. It more than likely just froze over, bro. Straight
Yeah.
up. That's why people are trying to go to Mars, is because Earth has been getting hotter and hotter and hotter, and it's just like Mars is the next one over. So it's just like right now Mars is cold as fuck.
It's cold. I thought it was hot because it's red.
No, sometimes like it can get pretty cold at night and shit like that.
Oh, so it's like a desert.
Get cold as fuck. So like, eventually that's where we'll be. They're trying.
You know
to
what
get
I don't
to.
get about people who say, and I know I'm off topic,
We're definitely off topic.
but what I don't get about the people who say the moon landing wasn't real is that we have an international space station that countries from around the world send their people up there.
No, dude,
it's one
there's-
space station, right?
Yeah.
So they think that year-round people are just sitting in, like, what do they think, that they're in a studio doing that? Like, if we can go to space that
We
high
just
up,
saw it, and I trust.
that's
Elon
right next
Musk.
to that's right next to the moon, right?
Yeah, I trust Elon Musk.
I don't trust that motherfucker.
I trust him. That motherfucker's smart as shit.
Look, I had a guy that one of my managers at CBS said he worked for the Pentagon, which he might have. This dude looks smart. He said he owned his own business before COVID, even though I've seen him all of COVID.
I mean,
I don't know if
this
you-
is from a guy who thinks Jupiter left the solar system.
True.
No, I didn't say this. Okay,
Yeah,
but he
you
said
did. Yes, you
okay,
did.
but he said that he recommended to the Pentagon that they have like self-piloted helicopters that would go. This was in
So
2000.
drones.
No, 2002 he recommend, or 2010 or 9. No, that a self-piloted helicopter, like a full-blown helicopter that was big enough to hold one person in it, would go pick up somebody that was like in a very bad area of war. You know what I mean? And like go pick them up and not risk the pilots, and pick them up and bring them straight back to like a safety place so that they could get them. It's like a medical thing.
I promise you, no.
What do you mean?
Dude.
Well, he said he
So-
recommended that, and they said no because he said he was in a room full of pilots that they were like, you're gonna take away pilots' jobs. And then he said years later, fucking Europe has self-piloted ambulances and shit.
Yeah, I mean, we have drones all over the fucking.
No, I'm
fucking
talking about a real
Amazon-
helicopter.
I get that.
Yeah.
There's Amazon planes, my nigga. Like, straight planes.
Can't talk about it. It's classified, but Bell Helicopter's working on some shit. For
Bruh, planes fly themselves. Amazon has drones, like Amazon planes that just, like, there's
yeah, well, like Amazon's
cargo
doing.
packages
Isn't
and shit.
Amazon trying to do like a Uber with helicopters
Who knows?
that's
That's
self-piloted?
lit, though.
But I'm just saying, like he said he recommended, and I was just like, bro,
Anyway,
you wouldn't be. He
the reason
he
New
got
Year's
denied store manager.
resolutions
There's
don't
no
make-
way.
Yeah, it's not happening.
Yeah.
The reason New Year's resolutions don't make sense is because why do we have to wait till January 1st to start doing things? We just might as well do it from when you have the idea or the thought. You're like, okay, I want to do better at this, that, or that. Okay.
That's why they don't work is
Just gotta
because
do it.
yeah.
You gotta try to do it. Just start it right now. Just fucking do it.
Yeah. I think it's just like, yo, this is
Human nature, we don't.
I think
want
social
to.
media is the reason why.
Oh, social media fucks
Definitely.
everything up.
New year, new me.
Yeah, New Year, New Me. I get
Hashtag.
that, and then definitely like just people lose self-confidence and esteem and all that kind of stuff because of fucking social media. People think that they're supposed to be this way and that way because of social media. Everybody
I've been lost my self-esteem before social media.
Everybody straight thinks that they'll read something online and it's facts. It's like, dude,
Well,
you're
on Twitter,
on social media.
You're on Twitter and Facebook. If you're on Facebook, I'm sorry, but it's...
Bro, every time my mom or my grandma is like, well, I saw it on Facebook, I'll be like, I'll slap you if you say that
Did you
again.
Google it afterwards?
Yes, 100%.
That's the...
I Googled.
No, not
afterwards.
you. I'm saying, like, if you read something on Facebook...
Oh, you have to Google.
Go do a secondary Google.
But you have to do more than just one Google. You got to do like multiple.
You got to get to
Googles.
like
gotta
page
do
3.
research, and a lot. That's the reason people aren't prepared to do that.
Oh, bro, I'm clicking on first one because usually the first one under the ad, first one, and I'm reading the article, and I guarantee you 90% of the time, whatever that first article says is going to completely contradict whatever you read on Facebook.
Oh, it
so you don't
usually
even
does.
have to
It
go to
usually
most.
does.
You don't even have to do deep research. It's usually first
The famous
page.
Facebook post is completely wrong.
Yeah, and it's just like, hey, references it. This Facebook post that went viral.
They're
it's a
dumb as
fucking
shit.
lie. Yeah. So ultimately, New Year's resolutions are just fucking stupid, and you should be working on yourself at all times.
Yeah,
not
just
once a
24/7,
year.
365. Like I didn't ever get to explain, but like
And for you bitches that got a whole notebook, I'm sorry, but you're just gonna be a shitty person.
that
for
is
life.
that doesn't make sense. How do you have a notebook of New Year's resolutions?
I know I just listed off 15, but
This is but they all came
that's a
down,
lifelong
They
struggle.
all came down to one thing though: taking care of yourself.
Yeah, that's pretty
That's all
much
they
what
came
it
down
was.
to.
And trusting my judgment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I second guess too much.
Yeah, don't do that. Just trust your gut, trust your judgment.
Yeah.
For
So
sure.
what was your like favorite part of? I know 2020 was a very shitty year,
It
and
was
everybody's like, "I'm so happy to get to 2021. 2021 is gonna be."
I got 2 great things that I can think of in 2020.
2021 is gonna be the same as 2020. Newsflash.
Oh yeah,
everybody. Like,
it's that. Bro, that's my point. It's just like just because it's 2021 doesn't mean it's like okay, reset. No more this, no more that. It's
Economy
like, bitch,
back.
It's gonna go over.
I will say though, a lot
We
of people
on January
got their,
2nd. I had the same problems I had 12/31.
Yeah, but I don't know if you caught this, but government was kind of smart, right? A lot of people got their stimulus checks on the 1st,
Mm-hmm.
so that's gonna roll into next year's taxes.
Next year, not 20.
Not 2020's taxes, because it was 2021. If you got that shit on the 1st, that'll be
Oh, yeah,
2021 taxes.
Yeah.
You don't have to claim that on the fucking 2020.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So you're going to get a little bit more from 2020 taxes. I don't know if they did that on purpose, but a lot of people, like I haven't gotten mine yet, so my shit's going to be 2021.
Yeah, I got mine on the 1st.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
On the 1st.
So
Well, they started sending emails out that they were gonna on the 30th.
So that has to benefit them in some way. They're like, oh yeah, we're screwing y'all out of 2 years of taxes.
Who knows? I don't give a fuck. I don't trust the government anyway. But thanks for my 600.
Yeah, I got 1,200.
Yeah, well,
I needed that $2,000, but cool.
I'm a single person that does have no kids.
Yeah, I claim being. I made sure that was on my shit.
Oh yeah, for sure, bro. Why would you not? That isn't okay. We're not. Gonna
Yeah, I can't get into that. Yeah, I made sure it was on mine.
Yeah. So I have 2 favorite moments that I could say is one of my favorite moments was getting my new job because I make a lot more money now than I did before. So that's fucking awesome. And then second thing is my sleeve.
Oh, that was your favorite part? Okay.
Dude, yeah, finishing my sleeve.
Okay,
It's
what?
fucking awesome.
Let's just get into your worst then. I'll do mine too. After
My
you.
worst?
Yeah.
Okay. The worst thing I could say was just COVID fucking happening because like that just like shit on like you just had to change a lot of plans. Fucking just sucked ass. Like it just like
Yeah.
I hate wearing a mask around places.
Oh, yeah, I'm so
It
sick
just
of
fucking
it.
pisses me off.
Did
Bro.
I tell
Like,
you about the?
like places are like long ass waits now because it's fucking minimum capacity or maximum capacity shit. It just fucking is irritating, bro.
Did you?
Had
Yeah,
to get
and we're
a
in
cotton
Texas
swab
too.
stuck up my fucking nose. Like that shit sucks ass.
I haven't had to do that
It's
yet.
fucking
thank God.
ass.
But like, we're in Texas too, so it's lenient here. Imagine being
yeah.
in fucking California.
Bro, it'd be way worse in some places.
Did I tell you the story about the lady who? Okay, so I was at Dollar General doing one of my stores, right? And I'm working, and I'm driving to the warehouse. I had finished that store.
Yeah.
Get a call from my boss, and he's like, "Hey,
Something
Cameron,
about
I
your
just got
mask.
an email saying that you weren't wearing a mask."
Bull fucking shit.
So I brought it to Ted, and I said, "Hey, Ted, if I'm not mistaken, he's wearing a mask, right? It's below his nose, but he's wearing a mask." This lady said he's not wearing a mask at all. Gave him the whole COVID guilt trip.
Yeah.
I had COVID, almost died. Which, by the way, first of all, if you're wearing a mask and I'm not wearing a mask, you're protected. I'm risking my life, right?
Essentially.
But you're not because you got the mask
The
on.
only reason this thing is because if you do have COVID and you don't have a mask on, then you are spreading it out easier than if you were to have.
But it doesn't stay on surfaces anymore. As long as I stay 6 feet away.
Yeah, but they think it's airborne.
Yeah.
I mean, either way, like I said,
If you have a mask on, it should protect you, right? Like you shouldn't worry about me dropping below my nose.
Straight up, this is what I think is like, no matter if you're wearing a mask or not, some of it's gonna get out. A mask more than likely does, yes, protect you a little bit, but it's not like a fucking shield. You know what I'm saying?
But anyways,
that's what I think.
She, instead of walking up to me, she went to the
Took a picture
Dollar
of you?
She took a picture of me on the slide.
That's
I didn't
ass.
catch it. I always catch it.
Bro, I
And
swear to
she went
God,
to-
if I caught somebody trying to take a picture of me, I'd be like, do you have a fucking problem?
Yeah, and then she went up to the Dollar General employees and... Which, this didn't make sense to me. Apparently, this is what the lady said, so I don't know if it was true, but the Dollar General said, I don't want to have a confrontation with them, so I'm not going to say anything. In reality, they probably were like, ma'am, he has his mask on. Fuck off.
Right.
But she went out there, took a picture of my license plate,
No.
all that, sent an email to my boss, and all of this, instead of just tapping me on my shoulder and saying, hey, you pull it above your nose, I would have, because I wear the disposable ones. They slip down every once in a while when you're working.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I would have pulled it up. Like,
Yeah.
bitch,
It's not that big of a deal.
yeah,
anyway.
come on. And you don't have to get close to me. Hey,
And,
chip guy.
and not only that, like, it is like, it's your nose.
Yeah,
You would have to be like,
I would have to go sneeze on it.
you know what I'm
8
saying? Like,
times.
you'd have to be going hard as fuck.
And I
for
would
it
have to have
matter.
COVID.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be working if I had it.
Yeah, for sure. That makes sense.
Yeah, fuck that bitch. Best part of...
Doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
Bro.
best part of 2021 or 2020. Damn, it wasn't a lot. Started the podcast.
Yeah.
The podcast for sure one of the best. The start of the channel.
Yeah. That's
That was
what's up.
2020.
That's fun.
Yeah, progressing in that's for sure one of the best. And being fucking starting to hit that jumper, bro.
For real, bro. He's about to be straight
Yeah.
buckets, bro.
Bro.
Hooper.
Bro, I know. We got him a basket for Christmas, and he's just fucking...
One hand.
Yeah, bro.
He's getting that flick.
Yeah, he's doing... Yeah, he's got backspin and
Pizza
everything.
shots, bro.
I know.
Pizza
I'm like, what
shots.
the fuck?
He does have backspin, bro.
Yeah, I know. He's fucking... And then he looks, he's like, yeah, I made it. Yeah.
He looks around. He's like, "Are y'all gonna cheer?
Yeah, he's like,
You better fucking clap your
where's
hands."
the clap? Can I have my cheerleading squad, please? Pom-poms ready.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Worse, obviously, COVID. Bean couldn't leave the house. Like, he can't be a
Dude,
normal
COVID
kid of
ruined
2020.
everything.
Yeah, he can't really do shit. And we have to, like, really watch ourselves with going to go see other people in the family that's not immediate. So, I mean, that sucks for him. The other worst part was, like, all these, like, rappers / celebrities that died. Like, I'm not talking about just King Von, but, like, Chadwick Boseman.
Mm-hmm.
Like fucking Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
I don't know who that is. I don't know. I didn't know the last
Me
two.
either, but that was
I don't know the last two you just said.
Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah.
Wakanda Forever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was tragic because
Yeah.
that. But he had
Cancer.
been. He had been fighting an issue.
Yeah, a lot
Cancer.
of people died. I mean, fucking Fred the Godson. MF Doom just died.
I'm so bad with names.
MF Doom is like an awesome rapper, old school.
I
rapper.
literally only.
My
know
brother
if you
loved him.
reference
That's the
something.
only reason why I know him is because
Only
my
if
brother
you
loved him.
reference something I know.
You're not gonna know MF Doom. He was like an underground rapper.
No, I won't know.
But
Never
like King
heard that
Von,
name.
just so many rappers, and like just people in general just died last year.
Yeah,
That
a lot of
sucks.
rappers caught cases.
Yeah, at the
in
end
Dallas
of the
and
year.
Fort Worth and shit. Remember, we were like, "Bro, what the fuck?"
Like,
I
Dallas-
sent you a couple of them. They were like shooting
Oh
people
yeah,
and shit.
but
I'm like, dude,
those were like people that it's just like you look like you should have caught a case.
for sure.
Like
They
and
all look like.
I checked out their music and I was like, I don't know why they're referring to you as a rapper. 'Cause, like there's years of
You
work that needs to be put in.
You were not a rapper.
Oh, that's one of the worst things that happened in this year is that I mean, there's some good music, but like 90% of it is just
dude, it's
it's
fucking
just
garbage.
fucking insane, bro.
I tried to listen to like all the new music, and I looked at like one. It was like albums we loved this year, and I like looked at them. I was like, that's that's trash. That's
It's either you
what
sound
the
like
fuck
bro.
are we talking about? Y'all liked this?
It's either you sound like Travis Scott or Lil Baby. That's the only two sounds that are making it mainstream. I know there's other people like Griselda that are doing different sounds, but that's one group to the fucking hundreds of thousands of people that are being put on.
I mean, for sure, for the most part, people do sound the same. And I miss the fucking days of just like straight rapping.
I miss fucking Wayne sounding like Wayne. His
Bro,
he doesn't sound good anymore.
No, you don't be listening to the right Wayne.
I do, bro.
You don't, bro.
This Timeless.
Wayne-
Benny the Butcher, Timeless is the old Wayne that I want to hear.
Bro, Wayne has some fire shit that's new.
Does he rap really well? Yes.
Yes.
But does he sound like he did? Does his voice sound like it did? No.
What do you mean?
He doesn't have melody anymore. He's rapping.
No, bro.
Yes.
He's Wayne, bro.
Have you heard?
He's a lyrical genius.
Of course.
Who spits fucking fire.
But does he sound like No
The
Ceilings 1?
Bro, the track could be the worst track of all, and you listen to it because Wayne has a solid 45 seconds.
You know why?
And
you know why I say
listen
this?
to the whole
Timeless
song because
Benny
it's
the
at
Butcher.
the end.
Benny the Butcher, Timeless is a perfect representation of what I want Wayne to do. Right? When I listen to What's Poppin' remix, I shouldn't even fucking back in the day.
The Carter was
No.
the shit to me, bro.
No.
Yes.
Back in the day, if I heard Wayne on a remix, it was automatic. I already knew he had the best verse. What's
He
Poppin'?
does.
What's Poppin'? He did not have the best verse on
You
there.
no, see, I don't. You're just.
Have you heard that
I don't know.
remix?
Having a kid changed you.
Have you heard
Yeah,
that?
I've heard it.
He's not the best verse.
Lil Wayne or fucking.
It goes-
having a kid changed you.
Unfortunately, it goes Jack Harlow,
No.
Da Baby,
No.
Wayne, Tory Lanez.
No.
Yes, bro.
No.
It just doesn't. Wayne just doesn't. And also, I'm sorry, Wayne. I love your dreads. They're hanging on by a thread. You need to cut them off.
It goes Wayne, DaBaby, Jack Harlow, Tory Lanez.
Tory Lanez should have just been off that fucking song. He sucked, and it's not. This does not go back to my beef with Tory Lanez, but he just was not good on that song.
Yeah, no, you just hate Tory Lanez.
I mean, I'm not.
Because
was
I
never a
like
big
Tory
fan.
Lanez, bro. I think he's got good shit.
Have you ever heard Pressa? You know Pressa.
Yeah.
Have you ever
Pressa.
Have you ever heard him talk in real life? Jesus Christ, I can't.
Nova
stand
Cane
his voice.
Press.
No, his voice is like cool.
Tell me that
when he
wasn't a
raps.
song, though.
Oh, amazing! But he is the most Canadian dude ever. He's like, don't you know? Don't you know? He says that every 2 seconds, bro. I can't
handle
fucking
it.
stand it. It's like that in British accents. I just can't stand.
Can't handle it.
I was trying to listen to his No Jumper interview, and by the way, he gives up. If you're a rapper and you're going to go do an interview, please have energy. Don't act like you don't want to be there. If you don't want to be there, don't fucking go.
I agree.
And if you're not gonna say anything, don't fucking go.
Yeah, you got to be able to have a conversation.
Because that made me.
My fault, Mike. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
I liked Pressa. I liked Novocaine.
Mm-hmm.
I heard that interview and immediately liked him so much less.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it was just like, and if you
He
would
had
have
a
came
couple.
there with energy,
He had a couple good songs, but that was it.
yeah,
That's just it.
and it's
It's like
really-
one or two.
if you just wouldn't have did that interview, I would have been like, oh, that's that dude that's like Novocaine Press.
Yeah, yeah.
You know how many times I've stolen something from the store, walked out, and been like, finesse!
Finesse!
I've done that so many times. And it's just like, now I can't say it anymore. His press says, don't you know?
Don't you know?
He's fucking super Canadian. He plays hockey on the weekend.
Hey, that's okay. I wish I had an accent like that. And I'm just going to go ahead and do the outro with the accent. It's like, don't you know that I had a great time, my friend? And I just hope that you come back the next week and you enjoy this podcast again. And we love you. And we hope you like and subscribe and push the bell. And we'll see you next week.
That's a mix between like Hispanic.
It's it's like 3 different things.
At least when I go, I have one
I
clear
started
Jamaican
with
accent.
don't you know? No,
Yeah.
no. You were never Jamaican.
No. When I do Arabian, you
Oh,
say
yeah. Fact, bro.
Let me drop
Yeah,
this
your
in my
Arabian is
soda.
100%
Hey, buddy.
Roller. See, I'm sipping on this strong, the color purple Minnesota. While my homie rolling cones, I'm smoking green. We call it Yoda.